All right. These next ones you might have been a little confused on, but they're actually really fun. So let me give you the first one, and then you might want to try doing the 11 and 12 on your own. So this isn't tan inverse, so that means we have the ratio here. So that's the adjacent, that's the opposite, that's the adjacent. Now, this is a sine and a tan inverse. That means they will not cross out, unfortunately, here. They won't simplify. But what I can do is, this is kind of fun now. What I can do is know that tan has a positive ratio, so that means it could be in quadrant 1 or quadrant 3 when I draw my triangle. But tan, if we go back here for the tan inverse, let me come back up here. Tan is either in quadrant 1 or 4, not 3. So 1 would be its positive quadrant and 4 would be its negative quadrant. So it can't be in quadrant 3 according to these restrictions. I know it's not there, and instead, since it's positive, it's in quadrant 1. With an opposite of 3, an adjacent of 4, and then I know the hypotenuse, either by using the Pythagorean theorem or by knowing the Pythagorean triple, would be 3, 4, 5. So I've taken care of what this tells me is this is the triangle. Now I need to find the sine of that. So the ratio of sine would equal opposite over hypotenuse. So the answer is 3 over 5. Here's number 11, same idea, same concept here. So arc sine of negative 1/2, this is the ratio. So sine has to be negative in either the third quadrant or the fourth quadrant. But because inverse has restrictions to either the first or the fourth, I know that it's not in this third quadrant. So here's my triangle in the fourth quadrant. So the opposite is 1 and the hypotenuse is 2. And since it's a negative, that belongs on this length going in the down direction. Okay, so now we got to find the cosine. So we need this side length, the adjacent, which you may recognize the 1, the 2, and the rad. This would be rad 3, but you could always do the Pythagorean theorem if you didn't know that. And then the cosine would be the adjacent is rad 3 over 2, and that's both positive, so that's the answer here. All right.